The man to watch. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's Lincoln City, and they face Luton Town.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Mads-Joel Andersen. Isaiah Jones. And it's with Lawrence. Now Saville. Fine build-up play, but then the one that goes astray. Thoughtful play. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
The food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Jordan Clark. On to Lawrence. George Saville with it. And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
In behind. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Adebayo. Might be onto something. For the lead here. And fine goalkeeping. Street. Good-looking pass. And he's made the run. Oh, might get to it. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mads-Joel Andersen. And Cal Naismith now. Oh, read it really well. And the through ball. Elijah Adebayo. Really getting stuck in. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, could be! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Now Saddle. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Oh, big chance! Thwarted by the post. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And the manager as well. So they get the second half going here. That's a good-looking ball. Well, no way through.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Intercepted effortlessly. Naismith. George Saville with it. Well, that's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Could be a chance to break. Well, they need to get bodies back. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Jordan Clark. On to Jones. Morris. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And threading it through. Might finish! Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Might work out. Ready to strike. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. 20 minutes to go in this one. Jordan Clark. And Cal Naismith now. And no luck keeping possession. Difficult to stop him. Is it going to be? A good hit, close shave. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man.
Well, at around £70 million, he'll need to hit the ground running. The crowd will certainly expect him to have an immediate impact.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Well, still a threat. Ben House. That's a good-looking ball. Chances on. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Clark. George Saville with it. And look at this! Wonderful block. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far...
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. We've got action from League One coming up for you. It's Peterborough United, and they take on Lincoln City.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Here's how Peterborough United line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Chance to score! Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Right position to cut out the pass. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. What a chance this could be! And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. Real chance here. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they just need to make this count now.
Pass one, what's next? Should score here! Oh, against the bar! Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. This could be dangerous. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Now there's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
Yep, it's a goal for Northampton Town. It's now 1-0 with 29 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. And still going here. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Oh, it's on for them. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And the attack is over. What a chance here! And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. The first half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Again, what a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and it's poor from the keeper. Completely gets caught out in no man's land. There's so much of the goal to aim for, and he manages to finish it off well.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And we're off for the second half. the defender. Oh, excellent save, superb reflexes. And the keeper collects it and will not let go.
Yeah, superb initial save that took the sting out of it. Relief all round now, though.
Time to cross over to Alex with details of a goal at Kenilworth Road.
Yep, it's a goal for Luton Town. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They're the first on the score sheet here with 46 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And the flag's up. Offside the call. And he's had little impact today, and the manager's decided to make a change. Half an hour left for play. And able to come away with the ball.
This is a message
Patient
for
build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. And here comes a change. Plenty of open space here. And into the box it goes. Can he get the shot off? Counter-attack coming, away they go. And the breakaway has now been broken. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? But it will now be tidied up and cleared away.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
And the anticipation rising with this move. Well, that's not going to cut it. And served through on a plate here. Now composure needed. With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Played in and this could be. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitor.